My name is Danny Nodelman. I'm a trust and estates attorney licensed to practice in New York and New Jersey. I've been practicing for 15 years. I started my career in New Jersey at a prominent New Jersey law firm, and about 7 years ago, I went out on my own and started Nodelman Law. People need an estate plan for many reasons, but first and foremost, you just want to make sure that your children are protected. You want to make sure that your loved ones are cared for and provided for. You want to make sure that your assets are going to the intended recipients. If it's children, you want to make sure your assets go to a children's trust. If it's another family member, do you want to give it to them outright in trust? Do you want to give your assets to charity? It's just very important that you make the decision as opposed to anybody else. My core clients are twofold. First and foremost are young families. That's families who have children under the age of 18 because they need a will for guardianship. If you don't decide who cares for your children, who steps into your shoes to care for your children upon your death, then a judge will decide that. And so it's really important when you have young children to name individuals that you trust and that you know will do a great job for your kids. Another core client that I work with are individuals and families without children. I work with those clients because we want to make sure that their loved ones and their charities are the recipient of their assets upon their death. If they don't decide who inherits their assets, then the state laws of intestacy decide, and that means that when you die without a will, state law dictates who receives your assets. So it's very important, whether you have kids or whether you don't have kids, to have an estate plan, to have a last will and testament. It's so important to get to know my clients, and I get to know them through an estate planning checklist. I get to know what their family makeup is and what their assets are, and I determine through the checklist and through my various conversations with my clients what type of will is appropriate to draft for them. After I gather all the information and we have several conversations, I will draft the documents. And once the drafts are finalized, we will schedule a date and time to meet to execute them. What I really love about working with my clients is the sense of peace that they have knowing that everything is taken care of. Their loved ones are provided for, and a lot of times parents will bring their children to will signings, and once that last document is signed, they literally look at their children with tears in their eyes, and they are just so proud of the fact that their loved ones are provided for and taken care of, and you can almost see that weight just lifted from their shoulders.